something more? Say hi. At Country Financial, we know protecting the things you love and preparing for tomorrow start with simple steps. So we help you take small steps today with insurance and financial services that can have a big impact on your family's future. Too often, too late comes too soon. So let's get started at countryfinancial.com.
It seems like just yesterday, he was running around the backyard playing football with his little brother, dreaming about the big game. And now he's here. He's worked hard to make the team, and he's ready to take the field. And at Synovus, we're here to cheer him on. From meeting your personal and banking needs, to pulling for the hometown football team on Friday night, we're proud to be a part of our community. We're Synovus, the bank of here. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's time now for the Callaway Cavaliers Coaches Corner on WELR Eagle 102.3, WLAG 96.9 FM, 1240 AM, and online at eagle1023.com. Now live to Johnny's New York Style Pizza in LaGrange to give you the inside scoop on Callaway Cavaliers football.
Welcome everyone to Callaway Coaches Corner. I'm Brandon Brooks here with head football coach Pete Wiggins. The Callaway Cavaliers. Coach, congratulations on a big win over Jordan. Last Thursday night, 42-12. Team looked fantastic.
Really proud of our kids. I thought the preparation going into Thursday night's game was really good, and I thought we performed on the field. But we started on Sunday with a lot of film, and throughout the week, the preparation. Again, we talk about it every day, day in and day out. The preparation that you have leading into a game is instrumental in performing well, and I thought we had another good week. So again, big win for us, and it's kind of setting up opening the playoff round one, and I was really proud of our kids for their effort. I thought that our defense really played fast. I thought that we ran to the ball, tackled well, and our pad level was good on the defensive line. Offensively, we made big plays, and particularly in the first half, we really subbed a whole lot of kids in the second half. So we'll talk more about how we did in the first and second quarters. But again, I thought that our execution was good, and I was really proud of our effort Thursday night.
Well, you guys jumped out on top really quick. At the end of the first quarter, it was 21-0. Had a lot of big nights by several kids. Kedrick Ramsey, he looked good on his touchdown. DJ Atkins, Jonathan Leonard with just a great defensive touchdown. Really set the stage early.
Sure did, and our defense. Anytime your defense can score, and it changes momentum in the game. And I felt like our defense put our offense in good situations. We played really well, and again, DQ Wilson had a good night fielding the punts and putting our offense in good field position, and we were able to make some big plays. But you mentioned Taterbug. He had another big night, and really did a good job leading our offense. And up front, our offensive line did well. KJ had a good night. Cameron and Lawrence L.T. Thompson. He didn't play. He had an injury in the prior week, so we went into the game, and we had to rotate a couple of guys at center, but I felt like that Cameron and Porterhouse did a good job at taking on that role, and then John Curtis and Jalen Moss also played well up front. But it was they played physical and really opened up some running lanes for our backs, and I was really proud of their effort Thursday.
Well, a really exciting game. We're at Johnny's Pizza here on the Parkway across from the mall. I'm Brandon Brooks for head football coach Pete Wiggins of the Callaway Cavaliers. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to talk more Callaway football, especially going in to the playoff. First round coming up this Friday night. We'll be back in just a moment.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's a step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results. because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
If you're a renter, you may never know why your landlord starts lawn care at 7 a.m. every Sunday. Or why your car is the goal line for the neighbor kids' soccer games. You may also not know State Farm can save you hundreds by combining your auto and renter's insurance. So protect your car and your stuff with one good neighbor, your State Farm agent. It could save you time and money. One more way, we're here to help life go right.
Visit your LaGrange State Farm agent, Mabel Smith Sharp, online at letmabelquote.com.
Jim Thornton is running for re-election as mayor. He's proven he will do the hard work necessary to improve LaGrange.
I'm Jim Thornton, and I've worked to bring new jobs, new businesses, and new amenities to our town, and to make LaGrange a safe and vibrant city. I'm proud of our record. There's always more work to do to keep LaGrange moving forward. That's why I'm running for a second term.
Early voting has started and continues until November 3rd. Election Day is Tuesday, November 7th. This is a critical election. Let's re-elect Jim Thornton as mayor of LaGrange.
LaGrange Banking is growing. We've opened a new location in Columbus, and we've adopted a new name that reflects our community roots with an eye on the future. Welcome to Calumet Bank, offering personal and business banking services with the friendliness of neighbors. We work on your schedule, offering daytime business hours and a complete set of mobile apps. Day or night, we've got you covered. Calumet Bank. Same great services from people you already know. Life is better at Calumet. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At WellStar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At WellStar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Left, one to the right. Cartavius Bigsby in the backfield.
Stay on sides, Cavaliers.
And there's the snap. Kedrick looking, rolls to his right. Still looking. He's got
room to run.
And he's going to keep it.
Touchdown.
And gets in. Kedrick Ramsey from 7 yards out with the first Callaway Cavalier touchdown tonight.
Yeah, he dropped back to pass, nothing there, and had a big hole to run on that right side, able to tuck it down and make a nice, easy stroll to the end zone for 6.
Welcome back, everyone, to Callaway Coach's Corner. I'm Brandon Brooks here with head football coach Pete Wiggins of the Callaway Cavaliers, hanging out at Johnny's Pizza with you tonight at Coach's Corner, and a lot of great food and a good crowd here tonight. But talking Callaway football, last Thursday night, Coach, great night. Just is the school and the Callaway family acknowledged senior night and all of those great seniors. 41 kids total, 17 from the football program, and it was really special for those kids.
Really proud of those kids and their leadership throughout the year, but also throughout the time that they've been at Callaway. And I like to call it how they represent the jersey. And really proud of all those young people for what they represent and the sport that they represent, our club, and just what they mean to Callaway, not only on the field but also in the school and off the field too. A lot of great people went across that field Thursday night. So a big night for those young folks, and able to get the win, and a good crowd there to witness it. And it was just it was a good night for us. But that last highlight was a touchdown run by Kedrick Ramsey, and he did a good job. It was a fourth down play, and he did a good job just making something happen. And again, you got to have that, and I was really proud of him. He had a good night for us, and I mentioned earlier, leading the team, did a good job, and I think he just gets better each week. So, as we continue into the playoffs, we've got to keep having guys step up and show leadership skills and keep making plays for us.
Well, Coach, as we talk about that depth, and there is definitely a lot of depth on the Callaway squad. You had some kids, Kawhi Hines didn't play last Thursday night. Just talk about the health of your team. Everybody healthy, everybody good. Are we going in with a full squad for the first round?
Well, we're getting most of our kids back. Wes had an injury during the game, but I think he's going to be all right. He looked good in weight training today and at practice today. I mentioned earlier LT. He didn't play Thursday night, had a knee injury against Spencer, but he looked good at practice today. And Gabe Moultrie still, we don't know yet. He's still iffy. So, and then Quay Hines, he did not play Thursday night as well, but he had a good day at practice today. So, hopefully we can get most of these guys back healthy on the field, ready to go, because, once you get into playoffs, there's no do-overs, and we just got to play well and perform, minimize our mistakes, play fast on defense, and execute offensively. And, we got a good team rolling in here Friday in Douglas. And Coach Cofield, I've known him a long time. He's done a great job with that program, and they're a talented team. They've had some big ball games. Their losses came to really good teams. They lost to Calhoun 17-14, and then they lost to the number 2 team in AA, Hapeville Charter. So, they've got a really good team, and we got to be ready to go. So, Coach Cofield, again, I talked about knowing him a long time. I got to play against him around 2000 when I was up in North Georgia working for Bill Napier. We played his team in a second-round playoff game, and we were able to win that game. But you could just tell he's got a lot about him, and he does a great job, and the kids play for him. So he's done a great job at Douglas, and they've got a good football team. Last year they lost to Screven by 7 points in the playoffs, and so we just got to be ready. It'll be a physical team that we play, and they don't do a lot of they're not fancy. They're a hard-nosed, old-power football team, and they get after you defensively. And so we got to be ready to go Friday.
Well, it looks to be a great matchup. We're going to talk more about our Callaway Cavaliers and offensive side, defensive side of the football. Going to take a quick break. I'm Brandon Brooks here with head coach Pete Wiggins of the Callaway Cavaliers. Callaway Coach's Corner at Johnny's Pizza here on the Parkway across from the mall. We'll be right back.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's a step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results, because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships. When a football team ends up with 12 men on the field, it means somebody forgot to double check. And when you end up paying more for your car insurance than you need, it could also mean somebody forgot to double check. That's why State Farm will do a free discount double check by going through your policies to make sure you're getting all the discounts you deserve, because those discounts mean big league savings. It pays to double check. Call your State Farm agent, Matt Orr, on the square in downtown LaGrange. There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics' well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com. Here's Perry Prather, head pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy.
All right, we have the flu shots in. We're going to start giving the flu shots out as of September 1 until we're through with the flu season. We have now the high dose in for 65 and older, and we're able to give flu shots to anyone 13 and older. And keep in mind, Coleman, that if any large group of people that has, 20 or more shots, if they want to give us a call, we'll be glad to set up a time to do the flu shots on site.
Locally owned. That's Holmes Pharmacy, Commerce Avenue in LaGrange and in Hamilton. Attention steak lovers, your chance to buy awesome steaks right here in LaGrange is at Bee's Meat Market of LaGrange. They'll be opening their doors Saturday, November 4th. A premier full-service butcher shop offering beef, pork, and chicken that will be cut fresh daily to your exact liking. Bee's Meat Market of LaGrange will offer everything from individual cuts of meats to bulk packages for large gatherings. Tell your friends and family and your neighbors that Saturday, November 4th is the big day. Bee's Meat Market of LaGrange.
All right, there's a snap. There's a give to
what
DJ.
A block by
right
Travis.
Up the middle of the field, out across the 10, the 5. into the end zone for another Cavalier touchdown. DJ Atkins from 26 yards out, Andrew.
Yeah, great job. And right when I called his name, Travis Traylor had a great block on the middle linebacker for Jordan, and able to spring DJ Atkins loose for that touchdown run, and he went virtually untouched, 26 yards for the Callaway touchdown.
Well, you're hearing footage from last Thursday night's game against Jordan, where the Cavaliers defeated Jordan Red Jackets 42-12, big-time win for us. And last regular season home game, it was just a great time. Senior night, Coach, congratulations on going 9-1 regular season. But all that's over, and here we go, first round of the state playoffs against Douglas High out of Atlanta. Good program.
They are, and Coach Cofield's been there several years, and he's really turned their program around, and they play a physical brand of ball. And they're again, I said earlier, they don't do a lot of stuff, but what they do really well. And their kids run to the ball defensively, and they've got a lot of good ball players. So we'll have to be ready to go Friday night against a good football team. I want to say thank you to Tony and Randy Striblin of Rogers Barbecue for providing our pregame meal this past week. That's always just such an addition to making Friday or Thursday so much more special, and such when the community reaches out to our team, it's just a great thing. And I'm really appreciative of all those folks that have something to do or make our team a little better, and that just contribute to making the day very special to these young folks. And again, a big thank you to Tony and Randy Striblin down in Hogansville with Rogers Barbecue. But also Coach Donay brought a great message in the devotion on Thursday, and that's always, that's a big deal to us. And Coach always does a great job with his words, and just a great motivation for the kids leading up to the game. But today we had a really good practice. I felt like the kids played fast, and we had really good tempo today. So there was good focus, and again, each week we talk about the preparation leading up to a Friday night, and how important that is as far as the way you play. And at this point, I'm excited where we're at, and excited about our team. I think that we're playing with confidence, and so looking forward to Friday night against a good football team at Callaway Stadium.
Well, Coach, as we go in, just talking about the Callaway family and all of the many parts that make up our Callaway family, we honored the seniors last Thursday night, and of course the last regular season game. But what I was really impressed with, and what a lot of people may not know, is a lot of those kids that were lined up on the sideline being acknowledged as seniors. It's incredible with Callaway High School how many of those kids are going to play at the next level, whether it's folks in the band or the cheerleaders. I mean, it was 41 kids all together, 17 of them football players. Mm-hmm. I think people would be really surprised at the number of kids that go on in their realm of ability, whether it's band, cheerleaders, or football, and they're playing and performing and doing at the next level on Saturdays.
Well, they are, and and I can speak more so for the football guys, but a lot of those guys will have that opportunity to play on Saturday somewhere, and that's really, really special. And it all starts with a commitment in the classroom, and I think that of our guys that are interested in playing, most of them have qualified and are doing well. I mean, you always want to do better in the classroom and have a better GPA, but the guys have done really well, and they represent our team extremely well in the school and with the jersey on. I'm really proud of that, and it means a lot. Obviously on the field, and to win ball games is really, I mean, that's what it's about. But the bigger picture is to have good kids that represent their families and represent our program the way it should be. And when you go to a business or you're out in public with your kids, and you got folks come up and brag on them, that's what it's about. And we want good guys and that have great work ethic. And once they get out of school, once that football is over, they're productive and they're successful as a family member, and then at whatever job they may pursue. So really a great group of guys, and I'm proud to be around them. Very fortunate to have such a group that we have, and it's a lot of fun each day.
Well, Douglas of Atlanta's coming into Callaway Stadium Friday night. Kickoff time is at 7:30. Definitely want all our Callaway family there. It's going to be a big-time event for us. First round of the AA Georgia State playoffs. We're going to talk more about that in just a moment. We're going to take a quick break. I'm Brandon Brooks for head coach Pete Wiggins, the Callaway Cavaliers, here at Johnny's Pizza on the Parkway across from the mall. Come by and see us. Grab you a pizza, grab some food, and we'll talk some more Callaway football. We'll be right back.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's a step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction and contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results, because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
Some combinations were just meant to go together. Chips and salsa, refrigerator and freezer, the internet and cat videos. At State Farm, there's another combination meant to go together, home and auto. As in combining your home and auto insurance with one agent, which leads to another combination, saving dollars and cents. Your State Farm agent is here to help life go right. Combine home and auto and see how much you can save.
Visit your LaGrange State Farm agent, Mabel Smith Sharp, online at letmabelquote.com.
Jim Thornton is running for re-election as mayor. He's proven he will do the hard work necessary to improve LaGrange.
I'm Jim Thornton, and I've worked to bring new jobs, new businesses, and new amenities to our town, and to make LaGrange a safe and vibrant city. I'm proud of our record. There's always more work to do to keep LaGrange moving forward. That's why I'm running for a second term.
Early voting has started and continues until November 3rd. Election day is Tuesday, November 7th. This is a critical election. Let's re-elect Jim Thornton as mayor of LaGrange.
LaGrange Banking is growing. We've opened a new location in Columbus, and we've adopted a new name that reflects our community roots with an eye on the future. Welcome to Calumet Bank, offering personal and business banking services with the friendliness of neighbors. We work on your schedule, offering daytime business hours and a complete set of mobile apps. Day or night, we've got you covered. Calumet Bank, same great services from people you already know. Life is better at Calumet. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
All right, DJ in at tailback, two receivers left, one to the right. Snap, toss to DJ. He cuts it back across the middle of the field and gets in from 3 yards out for another Callaway Cavalier touchdown. DJ Atkins this time.
And he made that look easy. I mean, I would have got tackled for a 25-yard loss on that play, but, man, DJ just did a great job under pressure, cutting through the defense and picking up the touchdown. And what was he about? He had run about 6 yards to gain 3, so good job by DJ.
Welcome back, everyone. Callaway Coach's Corner. I'm Brandon Brooks here with head football coach Pete Wiggins of the Callaway Cavaliers. Coach, just want to talk about two different things real quick before we go to the next break. But first and foremost, Quay Hines didn't play, but you got Quay, DJ, and Cartavius Bigsby back there. I mean, there's just a wham-bam, three guys that get the job done. Talk a little bit about that and the importance of Quay being back this Friday night.
Well, they've been a great trio all year, and each of them bring something a little different. And but they're all really talented backs, and I'm really proud of those kids for the work ethic they bring each day. But there's a competitiveness about them. You know, they want the ball, and they all want their carries, and I think that works out good for us. But they would be the first to say it all starts up front, and we've got a great group of OLs up front, and I'm proud of those guys. They work hard each week, and they're a close group, and they cut up with one another, and they make each other better, and it's a really, really good group. And this is my 21st year coaching ball, and it's one of the more talented groups that I've had over the years, and they're a big group. And but they're smart, and but they're physical. They're tough, and but I've really enjoyed them, and I think they keep getting better each week, and I'm really proud of those guys up front.
Well, there's 7 guys that make up the front, and really making those things possible for a Bigsby or a Adkins or a Quay Hines. So Nolan Brooks, Keyshawn Cameron, LT, Lawrence Thompson, Jalen Moss, John Curtis, KJ, Keandre Jones, Adrian Porterhouse Porter. Those guys have really been successful this year.
Really have, and they're a great group of kids. And when you get to spend a lot of time with them, they're funny, and but they work hard, and they want to be good, and it means a lot to them. We grade them out each week, and then we watch film and we let them grade themselves, and they want to be better, and they want to see what they've done wrong, and how can I do better, coach? And that's what it's all about. And it's a good group to be around, and but we're going to have a tough test Friday night. Douglas will bring a really fast team in, and they're explosive. They got guys that can run, big guys that can run, and their linebackers are really talented, and the secondary, the back end of their defense is big guys, long guys that can move, and so it'll be a tough test for us. And I think that they hang their hat on the strength of their defense, and so we'll see what we got Friday night. It's a physical football team, and the guys are excited. It'll be a big challenge for us, and we just have to execute and keep our focus at practice each week, each day, preparing for our opponent, and hopefully we'll do fine Friday night.
Well, I know all of the Callaway family is super excited about the first round of the AA Georgia State playoffs as Douglas of Atlanta comes down to LaGrange, Georgia, the Callaway Stadium. Looking forward to a great time. Kickoff is at 7:30, but I promise you want to get there early to get you a good seat. A lot of the Callaway family, we're looking forward to seeing them, and all the folks that come back, and all of the alumni. It's just a great time, but looking forward to seeing all of you there. This is Callaway Coach's Corner. I'm Brandon Brooks with head football coach Pete Wiggins of the Callaway Cavaliers. Thanks so much for having us along, and we'll see you Friday night under the lights.